Shotty smoke. Goes in the white.
Jestr here, and welcome to our live stream. Yo, how's it? Welcome to our live stream. What up, everybody? Happy Friday! We're here together and we're gonna make something cool in this artwork. We're here for about 2 hours, and today we're thinking some sort of a blue portrait. Last week we did a whale, yeah, I think that's where we're gonna be at. I hope you guys are all cool out there in internet land. As always, I've got Brendan Altaco Fiesta upstairs there. He's there with a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you for your patience. We're trying to get some stuff sorted out. This POV cam is kind of low on the batteries, so let's see how long it lasts. But yeah, otherwise we're stoked to be here with you guys for about the next 2 hours, like I said. And let's put out the lights, boy. So yeah, let's take a look. These artworks, like I say, are meant to be a collaboration between you and me, and I freestyle them totally off the cuff. I kind of like have a basic idea in my mind of what I'd like to achieve with it, but I don't actually sketch or plan anything, or at least I haven't done for the last little while. And yeah, like I say, you know, it's just a nice opportunity for us to be together in the chat and on the interwebs and make something really kick on this wall here. So yeah, like I say, you know, I try and make it as much a collaborative process between us. So I'd love to have you making this with me. I'm always open to suggestions. I try and add pop colors in the work, so I'm open to that. I'm open to discussing the subject matter of the work itself too. So I'm just trying to get this. Yeah, like I say, I'm thinking of like a female's face, and because we're gonna do it in blue, I thought maybe it would be cool to try and animate it at a bit of a later stage into water. So it's got like some sort of a flow, and you know, we can also think about the wording web flow. I thought that was quite a fun one. But yeah, as I say, I'm always open to it. Okay, let me know what you think. This must be bigger, my friend. Hope you guys are all staying nice and warm where you're at. Yo, a little chilly here in the studio. I got the fans on, as you can see, just to help dry this wall out. But definitely makes it nice and breezy.
Also always helps to have some fans on our side.
Yeah, just to keep... Oh, shit. Yo, that one went right. Live to Facebook, Twitch and YouTube all at the same time. So yeah, we'd love to know where you're watching. Yeah, like I say, it all comes through on the same chat interface, right? So yeah, feel free to hit us up. We'll always see the comments. Brendan will also. I think let's get started with this bad girl there. So as I mentioned, I'm thinking like let's keep this drops. I've got another can here, which I think is a bit of a dud, but I can use it for SketchUp at least, because I'll show you here. There's been a production error where it, see that you don't really even see it, it's so watery. Is this POV cam in color?
Yeah.
Yeah, slick. So you can see it's like quite watery, so not good for filling, but cool for SketchUp. We can do that for SketchUp. Yeah. For now, like I say, blue lady who's face we're gonna turn into like a water kind of a character. So let's just start. I like to think of it as like you know, how do you break down an elephant? And it's just one bite at a time, you know, you just got to pick a place and start, and then I try and build my proportion and my painting and my narrative and all that stuff, you know, around that initial piece, and, you know, as the idea develops, so the work progresses, and, you know, I try and keep those on par. But really, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. Let's do it like this. I may want to use you. And you're not going to get us in there, I think. You're also another one that I really don't like, but at least I'll be able to see you. Just flip up our outline color, then at least I can see what I'm working with. Yo, shot Tim. Thanks, bro. Shot, Cat. I appreciate it. We're here from 9 a.m. usually on a Friday until about like 12, 11 o'clock. And Wednesdays at 1 p.m. UCT +2, so that's 1 p.m. local South African time. So yeah, we also hope to have you in our future episodes, but shot for being here today. As mentioned, these are impromptu works that I try and make you guys as much a part of it, so if you got any suggestions, you hit us up in the comments there. We'd love to know your thoughts and what you'd like to see in this work. As I mentioned, for now we just kind of start somewhere, and we try and use that as a reference point to the rest of it, and we just kind of go. The thing that we're thinking of painting today is a female character in a blue scale, and later on I want to kind of give it a bit of a water element thing. So yeah, that's why I thought the blues were cool and worked well for that idea. But like I say, I'm open to it, open to discussion around it. Let me know your thoughts.
We've got a West Trucker.
West
Says,
Trucker.
"Go, boy."
Oh, Wesley, what's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in. Nice to have you with us. Big ups for joining our live stream, bro. I hope you guys are good and your whole family's good. Hope to see you guys soon as well. It was more like a straight on kind of a face. But let's do it like that.
Danger Mouse just popped in saying, "Morning, Jared and chat."
Yo, what up, Danger Mouse? Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you with us. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are all having a great time, and I got some cool stuff planned for the weekend. Yeah, I think it's kind of proportionately nice. This cheek and eye is a little big. Originally in my mind, I wasn't envisioning it straight on, but it seems to have taken that direction. So let's make it that.
We got a message from Tim Red saying, we're going to be doing our lives again as well from end of June from Mlangu's side.
From where side?
Mlangu?
Lango.
Lunga.
Okay.
If you can cross-post, you're more than welcome to cross-post to Mlangu Facebook page.
Yeah, dude, hit it, man. We'd love that. Like I said, the idea with these works is that the more people we can make a part of this process, the better. Yeah, like I said, you know, I try and make the fact that we make this work together an intrinsic part of it, you know. So yeah, feel free to give it a share. Like I said, the more people that can actually contribute to the work itself, the better. We don't want too many chefs in the kitchen, but you know, everybody gives a little idea, and we discuss it, and you know,
That's a cool part of the work too, you know. There's a lot of the times I get suggestions from peeps that I didn't even think of, and yeah, those are always super fun, you know. Frothing, bruh.
Lungu.
Oh,
Lungu, South Africa.
Yes,
And
I
it
remember
says
you
he
guys. What
shared
happened?
already.
I was going to come and paint something there by you guys, and I just never heard from you again, bruh. But either way, I hope you guys are cool. Ah, I think that's cool. We need to solve her hairline somehow. I think let's do like this. I always like a fringe. I think it's quite easy. It's straightforward. So like if we know that's our line, let's cut it a little bit higher, then we can include a little bit of our eyebrows, I think. And as mentioned, you know, this is just our sketching stage, so we just keep it nice and loose. And the idea is just to
Finn
kind of...
says, "Happy Friday, dudes. Dig the new on-screen graphics. Cowabunga."
Yeah, shot. Yeah, we put a bit of work into those graphics. Like and subscribe and all of those things is concerned, even for hosting and sharing the stream. I think there's a unique one for that.
So you best be pushing those buttons.
Yeah, push them and check them out. Okay, right, I think that's cool. And we got ears on the side here. If you guys have got any ideas about what you want to see as far as like jewelry or accessories is concerned, you can hit us up in the chats. We'd love to hear from you guys. Nice little ear. I think ears are like one of my favorite things to paint because they're just like so no, they got such a nice easy shape to them and like such nice little folds. I think this is maybe a little big from there.
Tim says here, yeah, finances, but we'll still do it one day.
When you're ready, bro,
Must
you know.
definitely have some of your work in our place someday.
Yeah, I would love it, bro, for real. When you cats are ready, I'm here. But yeah, feel free to share the stream, man. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely coming out like that.
Danger Mouse saying Bakwura.
What's that?
Bakwura.
Buckwurter, like giving her buck ears. Like, oh, like little radar loves.
Yeah.
So give it a little bit more on that, like that. I got more of an angle on it. That's quite cool. I like it, especially because we got the head. We got like radios. We could also do a color flip on the ears. I think that's cool. I like that idea. That's not bad. I also like them setting out a little bit. That's also cool. So we need like a... We got that in the background there. And then in the front, we can have some...
Yeah, Tim, we've been struggling with that one for a while. It's just being so rude to us. Then once it catches focus, it stays there for a while. But unfortunately, it keeps ditching. If
You're
it's
talking
bothering
about
you
the
guys,
top
though-
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yo, we've tried so many things. We've even tried to like open it up in a separate app to get it right. But it just doesn't seem to get it for now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Yeah, it's quite cool. Little hair pieces coming down here in the front. And once again, wherever you're watching from, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, we love you. Thanks for joining us. Yo, we really appreciate it. And please be sure to give us a like, a share, a subscribe. You know that definitely helps our channel get to as many people as possible, which is kind of what we're after, you know.
Tim says here, we're going to upgrade the Lungu South Africa page. Maybe we can offer artwork per square because we also offer finance, or add finance to your webpage.
Yeah, hit us a little message there, bro. Let's chat. Let me know. Yo, big up, Juan. Thanks for joining us, bro. Nice to have you with us for sure. Happy Friday. Yeah, I think that's cool, guys. I think that is really cool. Makes me think of a little bit of a Yolandi Visser, but I think it's just that she doesn't have any eyebrows. And her haircut's kind of obtuse. Let's use the ladder instead, I think. Pull my little bra up. Yeah, nice sketch. So the idea is that we want to get our sketch line down. And once we got that down and we're happy with the proportions of that, then we come in and start doing our fill. And we progressively work from dark to light on the full colors. So yeah, that's the tactic and what we're going to be going for today. It's a strategy, it's the strats.
Tim says he would love to do a live with you in the future if possible.
Yeah, dude, like I said, drop us a message there, bro. Always open to shit.
Also, we're using Streamlabs, which allows us to stream to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It's been an interesting one, trying to figure out all the different, you know, I mean, if it's tough for one, it's tough for all. That's the universal law, you know. But yeah, like I said, I've enjoyed the journey for sure. I mean, if you'd asked me a few years ago, Jared, do you think about doing a live stream? I would have been like, nah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, and it's, you know, it's been a really refreshing take on my work too, so I'm really stoked on that, you know. Okay, I think let's try and use our other can here just to outline where we want our highlights to go, because I'm working on a bit of a limited blue range here. So what I try and do is I try and employ a technique called mapping and planing, and essentially what it is, this is what I can, yeah, is you look at an object with dimension and you try and identify the shapes of the colors, like the two-dimensional outline of the shapes of the tones on this object that give it its dimension. Then you try and draw those shapes, and that technique is called mapping and planing. So that's essentially what we're doing here when we're trying to... Hi Dickie, thanks for joining us as always. Your support is greatly appreciated. Happy Friday to you and to anybody you got in class with you, if you're teaching today. So yeah, that's kind of the technique that we're doing.
We've got a message from Tim that says we can cross-post to over 30 Canna-related pages and social clubs that we have access to.
Right.
Because lives are important, and your current setup is lacquer.
Yeah, sure. Nah, thanks, Brad. Like I said, we work hard at this. Definitely work hard at this. But yeah, drop us a message. It's just to get an idea, like I say, of where we actually want these shapes and tones to go.
Dickie says, enjoyed your explanation on mapping.
Yeah, it's an interesting technique, and I know it's one that, like, for me is like always such a helpful one when I'm trying to, you know, just draw out of my head without a reference. Yeah, so it's really great for great for me. I'm sure a lot of people will also find it such. Yeah, that's nice. Like I said, remember here we're going to have the that's nice. Do a little one like that. Let's check out our chin here. Nice. I think that's cool. You know that's there. Yeah. Oh, let's rock it. Let's rock it. I'll have to trust it. I'll have to trust it. It's fine. I'm trying to decide whether or not I can trust that, that blue there to go the distance, but I think I can. So yeah, like I said, the goal here with trying to describe the shapes beforehand is to really save on the paint that we got. Just to try and draw it out as much as possible so we don't have a situation where we're putting paint down unnecessarily to cover it. Because I want these colors to take us to the end. So we're really trying to maximize here. I think we can bring this red in to the character somehow again. I mean, I must say, last one that we did on Wednesday, I really loved that color combo of these like teal colors with the reds. Thought that was super nice.
If you missed the last stream of the Wild Whale though, please catch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I was going to say all our previous streams are on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, you can catch them there as well. And yeah, you can still be part of it, you know. The idea with these works and the end of it is that we document them in means of taking a photograph. And we then cut that photograph up in After Effects. And we make a really, really cool animation. So yeah, and then like I said, this wall also effectively gets painted over so that we can make space for the next week's work. And if you're interested in seeing any of those animations, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and that'll be where I'm sharing most of that stuff. So go and check that out. I've been wanting to get to more of the social media side of things this week, but yeah, it's just been so busy. But yeah, I'm glad I can always make time to come and spend with you on our Wednesdays and Fridays together, for sure. That's where we're going to bring it to. Okay, that's nice. This is going to be kind of darkish. Like that? I hope you guys aren't getting too bad of a glare. on this paint because I'm sure while it's wet it's definitely picking up the lights on the side. Let's try take you out your cradle there for a little bit.
Tim says, could you do a similar one of my face, for example?
Of your face? I'm not sure about that. Maybe not. I mean, technically yes, a person could, but it would depend. I mean, on what the situation is, you know. Like I say, the cool thing with the streams is that I've been keeping them mostly here in the studio. I try to take them to one or two other places, but I think they were definitely more successful just being in the studio. There we go, nice. A little bit of colouring on there, yeah? Boom. Okay, just. That's it. Yo, right to the bone, guys. Right to the bone. So I suppose we're gonna need like a suggestion color for the hair. Maybe this is gonna be a bit of a weird one. Let's see how far it gets. Like I say, since we're working mostly on the scraps today, it may very well be. I got no issues with that. I think once you got your colors down, and you're going to come in with the outline and the highlights, there's always really cool ways to make that work, you know. There we go. That's our nose. Take it up to there. So. Just keep it nice and scrubby, because I definitely want to take it as far as I can with this color. Get as much value out of it. Oh, will it take us to the end of this cheek? I hope so. Damn it. What do you got there? Let me put a little bit on the lips, yeah. Paste. Nice. I think this blue is going to be way too light. Let's see what we got here in our little tower of scraps. I don't know if that's even got anything. That can do. Yo, empty as well. Okay, I think this is our last little bit of this blue, and then we're gonna have to flip it up into something lighter. Oh, crazy how the colors changed over the years. I keep all my scraps for purposes like this, but mostly when I'm doing canvas painting, and I try and maximize on them. So some of them end up sitting for quite a bit of time. It's always interesting to see what happens to them in that period. This music that we're listening to is a new artist that we've added to our collection, NJ Heldinger? NJ Helder, also a Pretoria local. Dude makes really, really great music. Big up NJ, check him out if you're interested in it. We can post the links there to the music that we play. Most of it that we play, in fact all of it at the moment, is all Pretoria local stuff. And yeah, you know, we're always trying to... Ooh, that can work really nice. Big up our homies and Pretoria in general. Yeah, this is gonna be, I hope this works. I hope this is also not one of those duddy cans. But let's try it. Let's put you back here. Let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. I like this sea green. They call it, is this nappies or is it drops? I think this is drops. Yeah, drops. That's what they call it. The next lighter one than this is a color called nappies. This Montana black rose. Nappies, yeah. I always find the colors of the paint like so funny, the names.
Gotta say, personally, I'm a huge fan of seafoam green.
Oh? Oh yeah. Yeah, like I say, it's actually called drops, but it's like a sea greeny kind of color.
Yeah.
I really love it. Yeah. Like I say, every paint company's got their own like name that they call stuff. I mean, legit. If you go to the hardware store and you're like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a pink, they'll be like, oh yeah, here's the same pink by 3 different manufacturers, and each of them's got a different name.
Tim says, we'll trade you for local music artists as well. We're also collecting local music for our streams if you're keen.
Yeah, like I say, Tim, drop us a message there, for sure. We'll definitely chat. But yeah, from the musician's perspective, I definitely think it's really, really great from a local perspective to get people who don't necessarily know you as a performer to become aware of your work, you know? go. A little bit like that.
So I've got a message here from Tim saying he's on his way to the Capsicum show. Gonna be chowing some local chili sauces. And that sparked a thought. What is your favorite chili, Jared?
Yo, bruh. They're tough. They're tough. I do like a bit of a burn, not gonna lie. But nothing that's like unpleasurable. That I don't dig. Like, you know, I still obviously want to taste my food and I want to be able to enjoy it. I'm not there to not enjoy my food, you know what I'm saying? So usually just like a jalapeno I think is cool, or like something along those lines, like a little serrano. Serranos are nice. But I hope you enjoy your show there, Tim. Have fun. Be safe.
Would you ever do hot ones if they invited you?
Me? I probably would, yeah. Just for the experience.
Do you think you'd make it through all the sauces?
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely give it my best. Yeah, that's nice. Coming together here, folks. I think this is looking good. Let's maybe do like a little. See how that looks? Just to bring these colors together, really, you know? I don't know if any of you guys tuned into Zane's stream last night, but yeah, it was great. Zane does a stream once a week on the Thursday evenings, I think it is, on the Saturate Records Twitch page. Really nice, really nice. He goes through, Zane is the producer of the song, by the way, with his cousin Clark singing, and yeah. Like I say, Zane does a Twitch on Thursday evenings, really into production. Yeah, really cool. Zane's a G, big up Zane, big up Clark. It's looking nice. Little underlines. Better? Like this. Alright. I think it's coming with a bit of white.
Yeah, all these tunes slap. They're really good.
Hey? Oh, shot. Yeah, Zane's the boss. Zane makes amazing music. Yeah, and you can check him out on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, all those cool spots. He's definitely got things on all of them. Where's that other bag of caps? Here we are. So those of you that are interested in the caps that I use this black orange dot. It's the standard cap that comes on the Montana Black Hands, and yeah, I really love it. I can get such a nice diverse range of marks with it, and yeah, it's definitely a boss. Find the right point for it. So we're still employing this mapping and planing technique. As I say, we're trying to use this difference between the colors and the shapes here to try and, work together to make the illusion of volume and shape for our character's face. Because you'll see once we start bringing in the outline, it's going to really bring this whole lot together. Yo, bang a tune. I think the story with the speaker down here works really well. Before I was struggling to hear the music, even though you guys hear it fine in the stream, I couldn't hear any of it. So now we've set up a little speaker down here, and really nice to be able to share in the music experience with you guys. Just like that. That's all we needed to have. Who's this? Oh yeah, you're right, it could be an awkward track. Yeah, definitely Zen kind of beat. Nice. Do it over here. There we go. Nice. Hey guys. How's this POV cam looking? You guys doing? Yeah? Nice. I think it may die very soon though, but let's see. Yeah, we were silly and didn't charge this camera last night. But we'll take a break shortly before do a last little stretch here, finish our character, but I think this is looking cool. You let us know what you think in the comments, and always please be sure to give the stream a quick like, a subscribe and a share. You know, that definitely helps get it out to as many people as possible. As I say, I do try and make these works as much a collaborative effort between myself and you cats, so I'm always open to suggestions other than your own faces. But to the idea of the work, as I was saying, like some sort of a water sea lady. I was even thinking maybe I can put a piece of coral or two in here, but yeah, you cats let me know. Still need some sort of suggestion on like earrings or accessories. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking, something along those lines. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Like also like, you know, as she turns into water. Because that's, like I said, the idea with these works is once they're done, we photograph them and then we actually cut them up in After Effects and we animate them. So I was trying to think of ways that this could look animated. And some sort of starfishy coral on her face idea, that was definitely in my mind. That's nice. Now when you come with the dark, we'll definitely cut that highlight nicely. I think there's just like a little, I think it should be in this color though.
You could do like a coral in the earrings and then a nose ring being a starfish.
Come give us nice pressure. There we go. Nothing wrong with a bit of finger paint. No, I think that's looking cool, guys. I think this is looking rad. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. We need some suggestion on the hair color, but I'm thinking of keeping it the same turquoisey, this turquoisey number with a bit of white in it. Like almost if we just do it like this. We want the white to be in its shape, and then we try and describe that. By outlining it, and then we know where we want to paint and where we don't want to paint, and we can always come back with the white afterwards, and we just touch it up. But the majority of the work is also done, like as in the shaping has already been decided. It's really just the finishing. Nice, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What software is that?
What's that? What, for the Wi-Fi? Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, sure, Tim. I think it's coming out cool. Cool. Easy. Also with this coloring story, trying to be as economic as possible. I also think it's what kind of gives a lot of graffiti its aesthetic, is the economic use of paint. You know, because it forces, yeah, exactly, it forces a person to really think in a particular way when applying paint, but also gives the outcome a particular look to it, you know. You know, we're always trying to figure out which songs are giving us strikes. This could be one. This could be one. There's a couple of songs that keep getting us strikes on Facebook and YouTube. And we're just trying to figure out which ones they are. I think it is. This is definitely one of them. Nice. Oh, this is looking good. Looking good. Do one like that. Okay, I think before we get too into the outline, let's see what we can do on top here. And then we'll just come and outline this whole thing one time. Cool. With a little bit of highlights and some character, and that's going to be us. So no, I say we're here for like another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, guys. And yeah, as always, please be sure to give the stream a like, a share, a subscribe. You know, that definitely helps us take it out there. I think we might take a short break in about 5 before we make our home stretch though, just so I can have a little sip of coffee. And we can give this POV cam a bit of juice, because as I mentioned, I think it might actually die. That's what I'm trying to describe here, is just the highlights on this fringe. Yeah. So as I mentioned, we it also to be white, why not? I think that could look actually really nice. Try it, and if it doesn't work, you can always paint over it. Oh yeah, listen to that, guys. Wait, almost finished. Let's see. Take us to the end, spray can. Okay, I think that's it, guys. That's it for this channel. Oh, and there our POV cam just died as well. So I think this is a good time for us to take a 10-minute break.
Double whammy.
Double
We'll be
whammy,
back
guys,
with
but
you
it's good.
shortly.
Yeah, let's have some coffee. You guys go grab one too, and we'll be back here in 10. Peace, peace, peace.
Slip and slide, winning at the game of life. A dark moon illuminates. I look into the meeting's eyes. By the ways, I spit more tidal waves and rip more leaves when I'm smoking green. So peace and beats, living cathedrals. The weak points are findable. I reach for surprises in my newborn mind. The times are fine. The times are fine. But blind heroes in a coupe control the youthful scribe. Post the picture, type of text. Everybody wants a next level. I can make your elevators crash. Make a part of bones, chill with your favorite beats. The big piece of chicken, take some grinding on me thing. Liars in their snake pits, live all your fake shit. I'm rapping cause I know shit. I rap is what I want, bitch. Flying through the stars, making paper with the gods. We could take it for a spin. I could pay for all your dildos. Arrow's got some ill flows. Rap about some shit though. Wait until we're rich, yo. Again, drums bang loosely to the quasar. Look though, today could be your day, God. Take a shape, feels a shape shift in ways to make your brains pain split. Invite him in your home, vampire. Better hope that he's bat fangs, wings flap tight. Everybody wants a next level. I can make your elevators crash. Make a part of bones, chill with your favorite beats. The big piece of chicken, take some grinding on the Brooklyn streets. Don't repeat this if you don't believe it eagerly. And fuck a Freemason, we can always be everything. Liars in their snake pits, live all your fake shit. I'm rapping cause I know shit. I rap is what I want, bitch. Flying through the stars, making paper with the gods. We could take it for a spin. I could pay for all your dildos. I was got some ill flows, rap about some shit though. Wait until we're rich, yo.
Yo, we're back. POV is back. How's it, guys? Thanks for your patience. Shout out to Vanna. We saw you. Big love for you, bro. And yeah, shout out Hawkwood. Shout out Mark from PH Fat. I'm listening to. Let's let's smash this out the park, guys. I say we're here for like another 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Legit, I'm just gonna do our highlights nicely, and I'm gonna
Maybe one or two elements that like allude to like a coral kind of a vibe, since we've got this sea colored person. You know, I like the idea of that, and I think the colors in it would really pop nicely, you know. But let's get our outlines and our highlights done, and we can think about that. Once again, I'm going to outline with this dark blue, as we did with our last tree. Let's rock it. What I also like about this little belt here is I can put a can there, and I can still direct our POV with my other hand, so you guys can stay in the action. Can you see the can in the POV?
You can't see the one that's in the satchel.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want.
Utility belt.
Utility, yo. That's what it's about, guys. And money. Turning utility into money. Oh, this white might also run out, but we've got more, so that's not an issue. Just try and maximize on it. And yeah, once again, wherever you're watching from, happy Friday to you. Thanks for joining us. There's legit a gazillion places you could be on the internet, but you're here with us, so short. There it goes. Done. It's fine. That's it. I just needed to use it finished. We can maybe take a gamble and get some nice marks. I love it at the end here where it's unpredictable, but you can really get some nice little soft lines like that. Whew, love that. Really gets me nice and excited. Any of you guys know David Cho? American Korean artist. He does a lot of painting that looks like this. It's like super messy, but like really still such a nice use of line and shape and stuff, you know. Really nice. He became famous because he did an artwork in Facebook's offices when they were just starting out, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we don't have any money to pay you, but we'll give you shares." And he was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, whatever." Yeah, those shares are worth a lot of bucks, obviously. That's nice. Let me do a little bit like that. Sometimes I feel a little bit like it's playing with fire. But it's cool. I think it's a nice texture change up for the hair, you know. It's up here. Also scrap. Also done. This has got a bit. Let's kill it. I quite enjoy these messy, scrappy pieces. I think they're fun. And
Yeah, it makes you think on your feet.
yeah, exactly. You know, I like that. I like that painting. Really fun. So let's just see if we can get this cap on here. God damn. Let's so I'm just looking for a little thing I can use to crack this. Hold on. There we go. So check, I just need to get this thick paint off the side, and I can actually get my nozzle in here. It's one thing I always know about my cans, because they get so clogged up with paint and so dirty. Like, check out all these paint marks and shit on it. Of all the people I've painted with, I haven't met anybody that paints like that. Yeah, there. Yeah. There we go. There you can see the difference in the thickness of the paints. Okay, let's try now. There we go. Ta-da! Right. There it is. Yeah, no, this is legit the last little bits, but it's good. Like I said, I need to use them, and then, like, because they give such uneven pressure, I'm always apprehensive to use them when I need good pressure, you know. So now that we've got a chance to kill some scraps, let's kill some scraps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's already empty potentially. There we go. It's not often that I'm looking to attain this, like, unregulated pressure kind of look, you know. So now that I intentionally want it, I got to use it. This has tied me over, right? Yeah. Sick. Yeah, big up Werner if you're still here. Tied me over as a Pretoria act. Man. Dude's super talented. Let's just the lurking whites around here. That's got a bit. You can always hear it in the tins. You can hear, like, the slight differences in tone. always helpful to try and tell which ones are absolute in the emptiness versus which ones have still got a little jewel in them. I think that's cool, guys. Let's bust the outlines. Where did I put that off blue? Oh, lol. I'm looking for the dark blue and it's in the belt. Lol. I think let's put a fresh cap on this, just so we can get nice pressures. That's what we're looking for, guys. Nice pressures. Yeah, I think this is going to be slick. I'm very stoked with how this has come out so far, considering that this was all scraps. And you know, we've just made this up off the cuff together. So big ups to you guys. Thank you for being here. So those of you that don't know, Vanna plays all of this, what we're listening to, he plays this live on a drum pad. It is amazing to see. If you get a chance to see Tide Me Over live somewhere around Pretoria here, I suggest you go and check it. Before we get too into all of those facial details, let's outline our hair here. So as I mentioned earlier, my goal is to try and, you know, use these lines and my lines that I'm making now to describe a dimension to the hair. Then I'll find the best way to go about it is to kind of take, and as I do those, then I add some more kind of strandy definitions to them. And the idea here now is, because my fill has been quite rough, that I want to try and be as crisp and direct as what I can with my outlines.
So the outline brings the solidity.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. It helps describe the shape of the things, you know. Like that. Slick. That's what we like, guys. Another guy who paints a lot like this, a typical, like a really, how can I say, classic historical, really a good writer. Mo 2 also paints this like really loose kind of style. Always loved that dude's painting. If you're not aware of him, I suggest you go and check him out. He's a classic, real classic. Mode 2. Mode, M-O-D-E. Yeah, Mode 2. Yeah, dude's a boss. Yo, it's so nice to be able to hear the music, dude. Yeah, no keys. Loving it.
For like the whole time we've been streaming, you haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I mean, I hear it, but very faintly in the background. You know, I just like pick up little hints of like, oh, what song is playing. So that's what I say. This is ill. Yeah, as always, I always think the outline and the highlights are like my most favorite parts of a piece, because it's always such a fun part where like everything really starts to come together and the definition of it, you know. I really love that. So it's like a fringe coming around. Yeah, totally. Okay. Yeah. Sorry guys. I always get so caught in the moment of what I'm doing. Sometimes I forget that you're right here with me. Sleep. Yeah, that's cool. See, that's like the top of a fringe, guys. See that? Little drip. Work with our cause.
For some reason, it always reminds me of the Rude Sandstorm.
Billy Sandstorm?
Because in the music video for Sandstorm, it's got like a dog barking as well, like this.
I don't actually know that song.
You don't know the Rude Sandstorm?
Who?
Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That song. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do know that song.
Rave classics.
Yeah, that is a classic. I do know that one. I just wanted to make sure we were talking about the same one. I thought you said Ray Sandstorm. That's right, yeah. We still need some jewelry, guys. Something over here. Open for suggestions, yeah. As always. Yeah. Such a great track. Do I want to do more of those? So what's also tricky about what we're doing now is that we don't have any of these colors left. It's like legit, what's here is here, that's how it's going to be. So I've got to make my decisions really nicely. The only cutback we've got is white, and we obviously don't want to overdo that, because it'll take away the power from the other places, you know. So we don't want to overdo it. So no cutbacks. Yo, nice, bro. How's our POV looking? Right. Slick, 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 slick. Let's do some eyes. I always find eyes can be so tricky sometimes. Let's try and take a deep breath and focus. Or at least try and, like I said, focus on making them reflect. They don't have to, you know, but I always like that on a face, especially when I'm trying to achieve a look that doesn't look daft or like, you know. So always try and focus on that. Not so easily attainable all the time. Let's take a look at that. It's okay. I mean, if she's meant to be, we can make her a fish lady. A couple of scales here and there, I don't think it'll be too bad.
As long as they're up to scale.
Yo, if I had more of this, that would be ill. But I got the dud can. I don't think the dud can's going to do much for me. Just to cover this, yeah. See, check it out. Maybe it'll just help from that. I'll just put a bit of black on top of that. Okay, yeah, that's looking cool. It's looking cool, guys.
Andrew Wright saying, looking sick.
Yeah, shot, Andrew. Big up. Thanks for joining us, doggy. Yeah, you've come at the exciting moments of all the outline action. I like a little bit more pointed out ears, thanks to yeah, the butt ear, that was Deadshot, was it?
The Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse, that's it, I knew there was a D there. Shot Danger Mouse, big up. Okay, yeah. You
Andrew
still need
says,
some like
we'll
yeah.
have to give you a wall in my store one day.
Yeah, you hit us up, bruh. We're always open. Yeah, this is cool. So the idea with these streams, if you're a first time viewer, Andrew, is that you make them up on the spot, so they're impromptu works, and we try and make them together, you guys as viewers and me as a person here on the screen and by the wall, and yeah, together we make this cool artwork, and the original work then is painted over. So the idea is that you know, it seeks to like blur the lines between, you know, the physical work and the digital work, and you know, the artwork is also the stream that we're having here together now, you know, and the results of it. So yeah, I like that, you know. I think it's a really nice way to kind of explore that realm. What does this look like in the...
We just lost the POV cam.
Oh no, did it die? Yeah, well, yeah. Excuse guys. I don't think we're that far off now anyway though. Like I say, a bit of outlining. Yeah. Shots, Andrew. Big up. Let's get this line nice and even. Yeah, this is looking slick, guys. Very happy with how this has turned out. I think for an impromptu work we just made off the cuff. Yo. Great track, a little more solid. Yeah, I think this is cool. has come out very nice, guys. Let's overdoing it. Is this the song you were saying with the remix? That you always get confused, Brendan? Yeah, I remember you said last time there's a Zane song that's like we've got the one version, and then
There's like Let It Be.
ah
There's
yes,
a drum and bass version, and then there's like a Hawkwood remix. And the Hawkwood one is a lot more mellow.
yeah. Oh, this
We're
is-
not confused,
this
it's
is
just a
stiff.
trip. You're like, whoa!
What's happening? Yeah, I would really love to do some of this red in here. I think this is like a bit of a backgroundy feature, right? I'm trying to think of like some kind of C shape. Like almost like a sea rock. Slick. I think it's quite a nice shape and color, right? Yeah, I also thought so. Oh, I think this is looking slick. Yo, big up Zane, we love you, bruh. And we love your music, we've just been fucking jolling. I also loved your stream last night, dude. Yo, natural in the cameras. Yeah, your stream also has great attendance, bruh. It's a real vibe. You're catching us just as we're about to finish up. But no stress. I think you've come at the nice part. Because you get to see the completed work. I think it's ill. Hey? I think maybe a little bit more shadows here and there. Let's just switch this dude off. A little bit more shadows here and there. But otherwise, I think this is looking grand. I'm really stoked with how this has come out. Considering that it was made of scraps and with no sketching, just literally just pick up the medium and go. It's been super fun. I always love doing that with you guys. Yeah, sure, 100%. Like I say, you may not know, but we got Brendan on top here, and he helps me out with the chats.
How's it?
So, yeah, we'll definitely check it out when we get there. Where are you watching us? Are you watching us on Facebook or YouTube, Twitch?
He's on Facebook.
He's on Facebook. All right. We'll hit you up there, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, let's do a little bit of this. Yeah, this has been super fun. Just to add a little bit of drama, you know what I'm saying? That's nice. I think that's it, guys. That's it, legit. I don't want to overdo it. We can use our bucket here. Oh, this dude's full. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Should I give us some detail in our eyes? Like give us some pupils? What do you think there, Brenda? You think so? Alright. It's definitely enough paint. This maybe not. Okay. Then we're gonna have to come back and do this white on top. Let's see. We got that one. Just bust it like this. I wish I had the POV cam on for you guys here. And you could see what's just cooking. But yeah, we stream on Fridays at 9 AM UCT +2. That's local SA time, Andrew. And Wednesdays at 1 PM. Those are our stream times. And yeah, we stream to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. So wherever you're watching us from, big love to you. We appreciate you being here. As I always say, there's legit a gazillion places you could be on the internet right now. So thanks for being here with us. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Nice and wide-eyed. Always love the sheep sound there. Oh, disaster! It's cool. Can fix it. Once again, that's probably like my favorite part about painting. You can always just paint over it. No issues, my bro. Yeah, no, I think this is cool. Yeah, no, this is slick. This has been fun, guys. So just a little details here and there. Nice. Just like a funky shape. Like a C shape. I imagine you'd find a shape like that in the sea. Like a mix of like a coral slash a sea rock. See some sort of sea fossil. You know. Kind of what I think of here. Just some funky shape. Give it a bit of pizzazz. Yeah, guys. No, I think that's legit us. I think this is sick. I think this is really sick. Yeah, I think even if we gave her like some sort of a jewelry thing, I mean, I like that her gaze is like coming at you. So I think if we like try to
Give her some sort of earrings or something that might throw this off. Yeah, no, I don't think that's needed. But yeah, I'm excited to animate this. Like I say, my goal is once I'll have to get these colors again though, is to actually make it look like she's made of like a water sea thing. So I think that'll be a really cool fade between, you know, between this and then the edited image of this. So yeah, once again, if you're interested in those animated versions, check me out on Twitter. That's mostly where I'll be talking about those. And yeah, I suppose you can check out my Instagram too. I'll definitely post some examples of that there soon. But yeah, no, for a Friday, for a quick 2 hours, just like that. This has been super fun. Thank you so much for joining me and for joining Brendan as well. We're both stoked to have you join us. I think this has been rad. Wherever you're watching from, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, big ups to you. We love you. Thank you for spending the time here with us. And please give the stream a like, share, subscribe. You know that really does help us make as many people part of this process as possible, which is ultimately the goal. Yeah, and I'm stoked to make Works again with you guys next week, Wednesday at 1 p.m. UCT +2. That's our next stream time. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. We love you. See you soon. Bye.